It's just something you never think of. I'd never heard of it before.
Meningococcal meningitis. It's an illness that struck Marcia Buchanan's sons fast and furious, beginning with her 7-year-old after school one day.
Sick, it was like viral, strep throat, fever went up. The next morning he couldn't move. Had purple spots under his skin.
His diagnosis just hours later was meningitis, a fast-acting bacterial infection in the blood, spinal cord, and brain.
It is one of those diseases, infectious diseases, that will strike an otherwise healthy person, and then a couple days later they could be dead. People that do not die from meningitis, they are left with sometimes some devastating effects.
It's contracted like most other viruses, passed through physical contact and sharing things like drinks and silverware. Buchanan's son spent 3 months in the hospital. He survived, but had both legs amputated below the knee. His 6-month-old brother also contracted the virus.
At that time, there was not a vaccine for meningitis, so of course this wouldn't have happened.
Today, the vaccination is not required for school-age children, but is recommended by the CDC for those 11 to 12 years old, followed by a booster at 18. A recommendation only half of Tennessee's students are following.
The vaccination rate is at about 50%, which is well below the public health goal for the meningitis vaccine. So we'd like to really kind of boost our rates and increase those numbers.
It's a recommendation Buchanan believes should be a requirement.
There is no reason this has to happen to any other child.
Erika Kurre, Fox 17 News.